Hi guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you my TBR for Buzzwordathon. If you don't know what Buzzwordathon is, it is a readathon that is put on by Books and Lala, and she normally picks somebody to co-host it with her, and this time she is choosing Gabby from Gabby Reads to co-host this readathon. So basically they pick a word or a set of words that are frequently used in books, and they use that as the parameters for the readathon. So this time they decided to use numbers. Any type of number on any book is permitted. Books and Lala has an announcement video on her channel, so I will link that down below so that way you can see the full parameters of the readathon. But without further ado, I'm just going to get into my TBR that I have set. This is going to be a fairly short video because I only have like 4 books here, just because it is only a week-long readathon. And I don't want to be too ambitious. Plus, I don't have a lot of books with numbers on them, and I really don't want to go out and spend money because I just recently bought a lot of books, and I don't think that they would be here in time. So I just picked some that I already had on my shelf that have numbers on them, and I'm going to take it from there. So the first book I have on my TBR is 5 Feet Apart by Rachel Lippincott, and this story follows 2 teens who have cystic fibrosis and fall in love. They're not supposed to be together because people with cystic fibrosis who are closer than 5 feet apart make each other sicker, so their love is forbidden, but they do it anyways. And so this is the first book. Got the word 5 in it, so this is the first book that I have on my TBR. The next book that I have on my TBR is 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schultz. So 4 Dead Queens is about 2 main characters. One is a girl named Coralie who is a thief, and one is a guy named Baron who is an extremely good citizen. When Coralie is sent on a mission to steal a package, she runs into Baron, some things happen, and her thievery goes wrong, and somebody kills all 4 of the queens in the region. And in some way, her and Baron are caught in the middle of it. They are on the run from her old boss, and they are trying to figure out what happens to the queens. So this book is good because it has the number 4 in the title, so this is going to be another book that's on my TBR. The next book I have for my TBR is One Day in December by Josie Silver, and this follows a girl who is on a bus in London, and she looks out and meets what she sees is the love of her life. Now, she doesn't get his name, doesn't know anything about him, but apparently they had this spark, this connection whenever she looked off the bus. Well, it comes out a little time later, she's obsessed with this guy, but she doesn't know who he is, but she thinks she sees him everywhere. When finally her roommate has a Christmas party at their apartment and has talked about this boy that she had been dating for a while. And when the main character finally meets the boyfriend, it turns out to be the guy from the bus. So crazy things are happening, but she hasn't told her roommate that this is the guy from the bus. And so I am really interested in this because it's November, so I've already started decorating for Christmas, and it's going to be a really good Christmassy vibe book to read, and it also has the number 1 in the title, so this is going to be the 3rd book on my TBR. And the last book that I have on my TBR is Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And I know you're probably thinking, Obsidio doesn't have a number in the title, but if you watch Books and Lala's channel and you watch the announcement video that she has put out, she said that it's pretty open to interpretation on whether you can have like numbers in the title or in the subtitle, or if it's the 3rd book and it specifically says like, hey, this is the 3rd book. So that is what I'm doing this with, because it says Obsidio, but then it says Illuminae's File 3. And so this is the 3rd segment of the Illuminae files, and so I am going to count this as the book that I plan on reading because I've already started it, but I'm not going to continue reading any more of it until the readathon because I do really want to knock this out before the year is up. And I also just didn't really have any other numbered books to read, so I figured I would just try to fit this in and make this work for the readathon. So those are the 4 books that I plan on reading during this readathon. I'm super excited about it. I've never participated in Buzzwordathon before, so I am just extremely excited to actually be participating, and I'm going to be vlogging the experience, and so that's going to be really fun. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all whenever I vlog the readathon. Bye!